Normally you come here for that white hot relevant contact content, but I'm going to talk about something a bit different today. We're going to talk about video games. Well, one video game in particular. You see, the Japanese company Square Enix are remaking Final Fantasy VII, a game which is considered by a lot of people to be the best game ever made. Those are the people who haven't played Final Fantasy IX, for example. But what makes it relevant to the contact juggling community is that fan favourite character Yuffie? Alright then. Well, fan favourite character Yuffie is in contact juggling. And we've had an up and down record in terms of collaboration between mainstream media products and contact juggling. But in this case, it seems like they've actually done a really good job. They've improved the graphics so much from the previous version that you can no longer see Michael Motion in the background doing all the arm movements. So breaking down what she's actually doing here, this is legitimately pretty good contact. You see, you've got a chest roll going on, you've got this roll up to the elbow and then back down, and a little bit of, it's kind of this butterfly. She's doing this really interesting cradle variation on the thumb and fingers, which is really nice, and I might try using that. You see, we've got these colour changes going on as she switches the materia that she's rolling around. If you imagine contact juggling with an acrylic ball, you drop it, it's going to make a loud noise and maybe scratch it a bit. But what she's using there is essentially condensed ghosts. I don't really remember that part of the story. So there's always a slight chance that she might drop it and release the spirit of some kind of robot dragon. So here's me performing a version of this routine you might see an average, everyday contact juggler like me doing. You've got your chest roll, you've got the roll up to the elbow, you've got some butterfly wiggling going on. But what makes it so much more impressive is that she does all this whilst wearing a giant hoodie, the biggest scarf imaginable, and a massive metal glove. So here's me trying that version and trying to do a colour change, and it's quite a lot more difficult. So in summary, yeah, more contact juggling in mainstream products, and it looks really nice. I'd like to see more of this. I'm never going to play it because I can't afford a PS5. Oh well.